Hello, welcome to these videos on the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. Today we will see verse 75, a verse about sleeping and maybe also about naps and other moments of light sleep, which might be paradoxically moments, occasions for awakening. So first verse in Sanskrit, 75. Om anāgatāyāṃ nidrāyām praṇaṣṭe bāhyagocare sāvasthā manasā gamyā parā devī prakāśate. When sleep is not yet come, and when the outer world has gone, is disappeared, that mental state, that state of attention, that state that can be accessed by attention, manasā gamyā, that mental state, that state that one can access with attention, with one's attention, well then, through that state, parā devī prakāśate, the Supreme Goddess shines, full consciousness shines. So when sleep is not yet come, but the outer world is gone, that mental state that one can access through one's attention in that particular moment, then the Supreme Goddess shines, full consciousness, full awareness, full open awareness. That verse, by the way, is interesting because it's quoted by a Buddhist tantric yogi of the Mahamudra tradition that became famous in Tibet, with yogis like Milarepa. I think everyone has heard the poems of Milarepa. So there is a connection between Milarepa and Mahamudra and the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra in that way. Of course, that verse is quoted by a master of Mahamudra for criticism, as is often the case with Buddhist masters and Buddhists quoting or mentioning or alluding to non-Buddhist things, and especially tantric ones. But anyway, when the mind is has gone away from the outer world, but full sleep has not yet come, in between, again it's the interval, the gap between two states, between two extremes, the two extremes of our life, the extreme of waking state, the extreme of deep sleep state. Those two have good things. In waking there is movement, liveliness, awareness. In deep sleep there is peace, there is unity, there is nothing other, there is no separation, there is nothing to fear. But waking state is agitated, fragmented, attention is all the time distracted, like a bee, like a monkey. And deep sleep is, as it were, covered by a thick blanket of darkness. So what we want is to have the peace of deep sleep, but with the clarity, with the freshness, the liveliness of waking state. And so we aim at the in-between those two extremes, just like in between out breath and in breath. It's the same. The in breath of the waking state, the out breath of the deep sleep state. And in between, there is that moment of equinox, which is neither day nor night, which has both the clarity of the day and the peace of the night. That's why so many people love the dawn, the setting sun, the rising sun, those moments when light arises, but the world is not yet full set. And that's also the pleasure and the bliss we feel when we take a nap in the afternoon, because then the sleep is lighter, so the world disappears, but clarity doesn't seem to go away either. So we find ourselves in that in-between state of a dream, of half dreaming. Everything is there, but in a state of more fluid, flowing, free flowing. And in that state of flow, everything tastes different. That's why I think we like to take a nap. So here our commentators, they quote a verse from the Yoga-Vatishtha, both the same verse they quote, just that says that state that is at the beginning of state and at the end of the waking state, tam bhavam, that state, bhavayan, one should cultivate, one should realize, one should evoke that state, one should actualize by one's attention, relaxed attention. It's not like spying on it. That expression is found in some Dzogchen traditions, but here it's more relaxing, just a single point. Relax, let go. Don't try to remain aware. Don't try to keep. Smriti. Smriti is translated Genpa in Tibetan. It's often translated keeping in mind, remaining mindful. But here it's more relaxing, relaxed, dropping away. And by relaxing, we find ourselves relaxed, freed. In French, it's the same word. Relaxed means both without tension and freed. To relax someone is to free him or her from jail. So by relaxing, we shall be freed from the jail of samsara, from the jail of mad imagination. Tam bhavam bhavayan sakshad akshayanandam ashnute. One shall taste the imperishable bliss directly, sakshat. One shall feel the imperishable bliss directly, just by relaxing. So this is not just a practice about a special moment when you're going to sleep in the evening or even when you take a nap, but it's rather an instruction about a general, universal instruction, practice that can be practiced all the time. Just a practice of relaxation. And the miracle of it is that in that relaxation, we find more awareness. We find more sensitivity. Just like after a nap, we feel invigorated. We feel a surge of energy, of life. So, just relaxing in between waking, in between sleep. Too much waking is stress, is tension, is pain. Too much deep sleep is just droning like a kind of suicide. But relaxing and waking is the right way of living. As simple as that. So thank you for listening. Have a good day and see you next time.